Be an expert with our how-to videos for real estate. Here's some tips on the loan process.
Hi, I'm Joe Massey, Senior Loan Officer with Castle & Cook Mortgage, and today we're going to be talking about VA loans and qualifying for a VA loan for your new home purchase. So first off, it is important to understand what a VA loan is. VA, of course, stands for the Veterans Administration, and this is a loan that is guaranteed by the government for active military members and honorably and general discharge veterans. So that's the first important point, is if you're thinking about a VA loan, you or your spouse needs to be in the military or have been in the military and achieved the minimum requirements to qualify for your VA mortgage eligibility. The first big benefit of a VA mortgage is the minimum down payment is zero. This is truly a 100% loan. You don't have to put down any money as long as you can qualify based on your income and assets. So VA really is a huge benefit for our veterans to purchase their home. They don't have to have saved up a lot. Really a nice benefit that you don't have to put any money down. The next important point on VA is there is no monthly mortgage insurance. So with no money down on a conventional or FHA loan, with your minimum down payment, you would have monthly mortgage insurance, possibly also upfront mortgage insurance. VA is going to allow you to save a significant amount of money by not having to pay that mortgage insurance on a monthly basis. Now, the VA will have the upfront funding fee, which is charged by the VA as a cost to the veteran for using their benefits, but it's actually financed into the loan, and any disabled veterans do not have to pay that. So for your specific scenario, when we sit down and we're talking about your VA application, we'll look into that, tell you exactly what that funding fee is that's going to be financed into the mortgage. A great benefit on VA loans, of course, is the low interest rates. Interest rates on VA are very low compared to conventional and going to be very similar to an FHA mortgage. This again is going to allow you to have a 30-year fixed rate payment that isn't going to change, and you'll be able to set up your monthly budget knowing exactly how much you're going to be spending on the house every month. Minimum credit scores on VA are generally going to be a 640. Depending on the type of VA loan that you're getting, if you're looking at a high balance loan or things like that, we may have a little bit higher credit score. But for the average homeowner, purchasing a property using VA financing, 640 is the minimum credit score that you want to have. An important point on VA loans is that you can actually use them for multiple property types. You can use it to purchase a single family home, a 2 to 4 unit property, as long as you're going to be living in one of the units, a townhome, and a condo. Similar to FHA, VA has a condo approval list that once you go out and you're looking at properties, we will pull up the list of all the condos in the area that you're looking at and make sure that you're working on approved condos and you don't get something under contract that's not VA approved. Seller paid closing costs also are an important point with VA. The seller can contribute up to 4% of the purchase price towards your closing costs. This can cover your funding fee, can cover processing costs, title insurance, homeowner's insurance, just about any type of cost associated with getting the new property. The maximum loan amount on a VA loan with no money down is going to be very similar to conventional, $417,000. There are options to go above that, but you will be required to make a down payment. So if you're looking to apply for a VA loan for a larger home, we'll want to sit down and talk about the individual options available to you. Also keep in mind that VA loans are only going to be for your primary residence, cannot be used for second homes or investment properties. You have to be intending to live in the property in order to qualify for a VA loan. So to talk about the pros and cons of VA financing, the big benefits are no money down, very low interest rates, and no monthly mortgage insurance for qualified veterans. The downsides, of course, this is not a program that's open to everybody. You have to be a qualified veteran or active military member. There will be that upfront funding fee financed into the loan, and it is going to be for your primary residence only. So veterans that are looking to get involved in investing and purchasing investment properties, we would need to talk to you about conventional financing rather than VA. So I hope that helps inform you on VA financing. It's really a great benefit that we encourage all of our veterans to take advantage of. Thanks for watching this video, and look forward to seeing you in future videos to talk about other lending options.